On their wedding night, the husband discovered his wife wasn't a virgin. He got dressed and exploded in rage. He demanded to know how many men she'd been with. Then he coldly threw her out. She told him she had been raped by her father's adopted son, but Charlie refused to believe her. He had no idea what she had been through. Anna had kept it secret to protect him. She was afraid he'd do something reckless if he found out, so she stayed silent. She never expected to be repaid with such cruelty. Anna left in despair. 10 months later, Anna gave birth to a baby girl. She raised her daughter alone for 8 years, but one day, her stepbrother tried to assault her again. Anna stabbed him to death. She panicked. Then she tried to clean up the scene. Just then, her daughter came home. The girl saw the man on the floor and screamed. Anna came running at the sound of her daughter's screams. She found her daughter collapsed on the floor and rushed to comfort her. Through tears, the girl asked if she was going to lose her mom. Anna tried to explain what had happened. Then she told her daughter she was taking her to her father. Anna took her daughter to find her ex-husband, intending to leave the girl in his care. On the way there, her daughter cried silently in the car. She begged Anna not to leave her. Anna pulled over to comfort her, explaining that if she stayed, she'd be arrested. She promised that her father would love her just as much, and told her not to worry. She also promised to come back for her when she grew up. But would that really happen? When Anna arrived at her ex-husband's estate, she found him in the middle of a wedding. When the pastor asked if he took this woman to be his wife, Charlie went silent for a long moment, then finally said, "I do." Anna's heart shattered. She couldn't believe the man she once loved was now someone else's husband. After the ceremony, the guests celebrated with dancing. In the middle of the celebration, Anna stepped forward and approached him. Charlie was stunned to see his former love standing before him. Anna told him she had brought his daughter. Then she collapsed. Charlie carried her inside, a flicker of sorrow crossing his eyes. When she came to, Charlie asked her what was going on. Anna told him she had gotten pregnant after that night 9 years ago. "You can walk away from me, but you can't turn your back on your own daughter." But Charlie was convinced Anna was lying. He thought she had shown up just to ruin his wedding day. And once again, he threw her out without mercy. The little girl witnessed everything. She lashed out at her father. Then, mature beyond her years, she turned to comfort her mother. Mother and daughter held each other and wept. Anna made her way to the cabin where they had first fallen in love. She saw the vow they had carved into the tree together, and the sweet memories came flooding back. Remembering his words, her eyes filled with tears. She stepped inside, and memories of everything that had happened there washed over her. Not wanting to break down, she took her daughter's hand and turned to leave. Just then, she found Charlie's good friend Gordy waiting for her. They had met briefly once on a flight. Gordy had fallen for her the moment he saw her. He invited Anna to stay at his place. When they arrived, Anna was surprised to find her best friend there. It turned out Gordy was her best friend's brother. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, the father came home to find his son lying dead on the floor. He pulled up the security footage and was shocked to see it was his own daughter who had done it. In the footage, she broke down in tears, pouring out everything she had suffered over the years. She screamed hysterically, as if unleashing 9 years of pent-up rage. The next day, Charlie showed up at his friend's house. He demanded to take the girl to the hospital for a DNA test. At the hospital, Charlie was a bundle of nerves. He didn't trust Anna, but deep down, he hoped she hadn't lied. After a long day of waiting, the results were finally in.